Okay, what's going on worldwide? Well, we're back for another installment of Build a List, Build a Business, How to Make Money on the Internet with Email Marketing using automated marketing systems and sales funnels. Guys, it's a beautiful, incredibly beautiful Thursday afternoon here on the East Coast in Gettysburg, Maryland, guys. And if you've been following along in the YouTube video series, guys, do you know I told you guys throughout this particular series we're going to be talking about not only the benefits of email marketing and how you can set up your very own email marketing business using automated marketing systems and sales funnels, but at any given time doing the actual presentations in this YouTube video series, the things you guys actually see me doing, you can actually have done for you, basically a done for you automated marketing and sales system and a sales funnel, right? That covers everything in its entirety that I'm actually talking to you guys about right now. Some people are more hands-on. They like owning the entire process. I mean, owning the entire process from start to finish. And that's why I'm going through this, because a lot of you guys are more creative than you give yourself credit for. So by going in, well, by learning how to do this, once you guys get in here and start doing this kind of thing, you're going to be off to the races, because your mind's just going to just be over, just completely inundated with all the different ideas you can do when you can create everything yourself. Now, there is a learning curve involved, not a very long learning curve. I'm going to show you guys an example of something tonight, but remember, here's the beauty of what's happening in this YouTube video series. You're actually learning the fundamentals, right? But you're also going to be able to, really tap into an automated marketing system and sales funnel anytime you want that actually has all of the things that I'm covering in the YouTube video series already done for you. So you can kind of get around that learning curve, right? So anyway, guys, you guys have been on the video series, and we talked about the three components of automated marketing system and sales funnels as it revolves around email marketing. We talked about the capture page. I showed you an example of redirecting a capture page from that capture page, redirecting to a landing page or a bridge page. And then, of course, the third component being uh, the sales page, a call to action. And we talked about traffic is what makes this whole thing work. When you're looking at it, I talked about the fact that there are a lot of things going on in the background. And I tell you guys, we were going to start talking about those things in order, step by step, and what you need to do if you're ready, right, willing, capable, and I know you're able to set up your own email marketing business. So since we know, guys, that it's all about building a list and building a business, or if you can build a list, you can build a business. Let's talk about one of the very first resources that I recommend that anybody who wants to do this, if you have any inkling or think this is something that you might want to do, there are several ways you can go about doing it. But let's talk about the simplest and easiest way. We talked about the fact that you needed a high converting offer, right? And so that would be a product and a service. But rather than talk about products and services, guys, because you can find products and services all over the place, and I don't really want to go off in that avenue right now, because products and services are everywhere. Okay, so rather than talk about that, and since I'm actually going to be able to provide you guys with all the product and service that you could possibly ever need, and maybe near the end of the series we'll go into some different platforms where you guys can actually go and sign up for free products and services. But I don't want to focus on that as much as I want to focus on the fact that the very first thing and the very first resource that you need to have to get this process started is an autoresponder. Okay, this is how you're going to begin to build your list. Now, once you have an autoresponder, you can create a list first, and then you can create a capture page, which you're looking at right now, or you can create a capture page and then create a list. Just understand that when it's all said and done, your capture page is going to be integrated with that list, if that makes sense. And so as people start to enter into your capture page, they're going to be added to your list. Okay, now to do that, to get that process started, you need an autoresponder. I had 3 autoresponders up until a couple of months ago, guys. I got rid of the Aweber. I really starting to like the one that I'm going to recommend to you guys, which is Get Response. And of course, I have the Power Lead system. It's apples and oranges. I'm able to do different things with the Power Lead system that I can't do with Get Response and vice versa. But I love Get Response because of the level of creativity that it affords you as you go in here, guys, and you set yourself up to start laying the foundation for starting your own email marketing business, i.e. building your own capture pages, i.e. redirecting to any product and service that you choose, creating bridge pages, webinars. The list goes on and on and on. I'm not going to get into all of that, guys, because when you decide this is something that you want to do, you're going to immerse yourself in it, and you're going to get in there, you're just going to start learning it. You get back and getting these members areas, these interfaces, you know, your mind's just going to start popping. I'm going to show you guys a quick example of the capture page, because remember, we said this is the front door, okay? So this is where your list starts to be generated, guys. So we're going to jump inside Get Response real quick. I'm already on a page where I actually created this particular landing page, this capture page inside of the Get Response members area, right? And you know, the interface. I did this, it took me about 15-20 minutes because I had to get, you know, myself acclimated to the actual interface. I usually use the Power Lead system, but I can tell you that when it was all said and done, it probably took me about 30 minutes maybe to create this page. And so what I did is I went in and I played around, because there are some done for you templates, right? I took a video, I stuck it in here. I took, as you can see, guys, some bullet points, right? And I set it all up, and it all took me about 20 minutes. Now, when you go into this particular platform, right, Get Response, you're going to have, let me show you guys what you're going to have access to. I think I pulled that page up because I didn't want to be jumping all over the place. Okay, so look, I use the Power Lead system to create most of my capture pages, okay? In fact, I use the Power Lead system to create all but this one capture page that I created inside of Get Response. And this apples and oranges again. I like the Power Lead system. There's an API key where I'm able to integrate my Power Lead system capture pages into my Get Response account, so that the leads I'm generating in Power Lead system, I'm double dipping, right? I'm able to create a list inside of the Power Lead system members area platform, and as well as the Get Response platform. And that's something that if you guys have Power Lead system, you already know that. If you guys are considering getting Power Lead system, let me know. We'll talk about the differences in the advantages, or I shouldn't even call them advantages, or why I use both of them. But anyway, once you're inside of the interface, guys, or inside of Get Response, I only created one capture page inside there. Again, all of my other capture pages live in my hosting inside of the Power Lead system. But I did this to see how simple and easy it was, and because, again, I can use this as well as the capture pages that I use inside of Power Lead system. Just depends on what I want to do. Now, we talked about the list that you're going to be creating, and we talked about once your capture page is created, connecting that capture page with that list. So when you start creating your landing pages, guys, that's where I am right now. You're going to have the ability, if you come over here on the right where you see me playing around, you're going to have the ability to go in and edit the actual page. Okay, so I'm going to go right down here. Look at me on the right here. I'm going to go to edit that page. And when you go to edit that page, guys, this is where, when we talk about redirecting and things of that sort, this is where that will take place. And don't be intimidated, guys. It might seem like a lot. It might seem a little involved, but it's really not that complicated. The only downside is the amount of time that this actually little monster takes to upload the actual template so I can get to it and start working on it. That's the only downside, okay? So anyway, that's going to happen, right? You're going to say, got it, and then it's going to move you on to any editing that you want to do to your particular page once you had it created. If you look over here to the right, guys, you can see it's pretty much drag and drop simple. That's what's going on over here on the right. That's what I did with this template. I took a template and I dragged and I dropped whatever I wanted to, wherever I wanted to put it. The template was pretty much in place for me already. I just added a video and, of course, my actual capture page where I'm asking for the name and email address of my potential prospects. I can tell you guys right now, you could start, or you can get an account with Get Response absolutely free. I believe it's a 30-day free trial. After that, guys, it's $15 a month for up to 1,000 subscribers. Anything after that, guys, it's going to, of course, it's going to go up a little bit. But that's a lot of subscribers for a person who's just starting out in email marketing and want to build a list. You can have up to 1,000 subscribers for just $15 a month, and you're going to have access. You're going to be able to go in and create templates like this. So let me show you what happens, guys, when that happens. Now, I was just on the page, right? Let me back up one. Show you guys something. Actually, I shouldn't have did that. Hold on. I really shouldn't do that because I don't want to go backwards. I actually want to go, excuse me, guys, up here where it says edit. You see where it says save and edit? I'm going to click that, guys. Okay. Now, what happens when I save and edit, and GetResponse is very sensitive, right, to all kinds of things. But it goes back to where I get to do the actual editing on that capture page. So I'm going to come over here, right? And if you see where I am right here on the right-hand side, it says edit page. Let me go there. I think I should have went behind the scenes instead of going there. It's just going to load the template again. Wow. I'm really, don't be intimidated. You guys are like, what's going on? What's happening? It's cool, guys. I just went to the wrong place, right? So if I can get out of here and get back into the other side of the actual capture page, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about, right? So let me go there. Let me go here again to save and edit. And then once I do that, I'm going to show you guys, hopefully I'll be able to get into the backside where you'll see where that redirection and everything is taking place. Now again, guys, don't be intimidated, because once you get in here and you know what you got and you know what you're using in terms of landing pages and all that kind of thing, you're going to know where you need to go to do what you need to do. Okay, edit settings is where I should have went. So I'm going to edit settings. And now, guys, this is where it takes place. Okay, you can see I named this page title just for my benefit, right? I put a little description there: incredible home-based business program plans and opportunities. Right down here is the email. Now, this right here, guys, there's no hosting involved even when you use these pages. Now, you can only use one for that $15 a month subscription. But again, this is a great way for you to get in and start playing around. But you get that one, you don't need any hosting or anything. It's all hosted on the GetResponse platform. If you wanted to assign a domain name, guys, you can do that. We're going to talk about domains more, so don't worry about that. There are my list, guys. I want to show you guys how many lists I've got inside here already. These are different lists that I have. So once you built that capture page, you can redirect it, as you can see now, right? I've just redirected to my JV Zoo, right? I'm going to redirect to my solos. You can make these pages redirect to anywhere you want to. Okay, so just understand that. Now, once you've done all that, guys, you got your thank you page. Okay, when you click that, guys, you can choose that default where you want your actual capture page to redirect to, right? I'm redirecting to a custom thank you page, right? I got this particular capture page going to a thank you page. And I'm probably gonna have to continue this video, guys, because I'm running out of time. But the point is, right, there are all kinds of analytics and things that you can learn back here. Very simple when you go to these landing page settings. Once they're all done, you have it all set up. You're redirecting to where you want to go. I think, where's that custom page I had? Default custom thank you page. I'm going to go there. I'm going to publish. And, oh, I meant to show you guys where I was redirecting to. You see the custom URL down here, guys? That's where I'm redirecting to. Okay? So it's going to let you know when you've done it. Job well done. It's going to say something like that. I can click it, guys. I can go up here. I can play around with this all day and night until I get it to just what I want it to be. Remember, once it's set up, it's set up. And remember the fact that there's going to be a corresponding list that this particular capture page redirects to. Now, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to come back in another video. Where it's going to be a two-part video, because I'm going to show you guys some of the different templates that you actually have instant access to. And then we'll talk about actually setting up your first list inside of GetResponse as well, okay? So thanks for being on the video, guys. Look forward to you guys being in on the next one. As always, this is your boy, Marlon Bennett, wishing you guys wisdom, peace, prosperity, and to living a dynamic digital internet lifestyle without limits. Keep banging, guys. I'll see you on the next installment.